Hey.
Hey.
Hello?
What's up?
I can't hardly hear you.
Oh, I wasn't saying much. Is this Crystal?
Yes.
Hey, Crystal. This is Paul from the dog park.
Paul, yeah.
Yeah, it's me. What you doing?
Cleaning house.
Oh, that's
Sounds
nice.
fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wish I could help.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a problem here.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, we've noticed did you know we have cameras in the dog park now?
I heard that, yes.
Yep.
I haven't been, though, to be honest with you, in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's just a couple weeks ago when you were out there with Sori, we noticed that you were taking the dog, the poo bags out of the trash can and smelling them.
No.
Yep.
I bring my own bags. They're on her leash.
Right, yeah. We get that, but you were actually digging in the trash can and pulling out random bags of dog poop and smelling them, and we thought that was weird. What's up with that?
That wasn't me. I don't know who you're seeing on the camera.
Oh no, we recognized you.
You did? What was I wearing?
Because I don't have the video right
what
here.
What was the date?
We have facial recognition for all the dogs and all the people, and it identifies you.
It's not me. I'm telling you. Why would I smell dog poop?
Well, that's what I'm calling to ask. Why would you do that? That's weird.
I'm starting to think you're weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, says the lady who smells dog poop.
I don't. But I want a date. Can I have a date?
I'm taken, ma'am. I'm married, okay? So I'm sorry, no.
What is wrong with you? I want a date that occurred.
Oh! I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Now I really do think you're weird.
Why? Because you don't know how to state things clearly?
A date of the video.
Okay, well, I don't have it here with me. I'm just saying I've seen the video.
Okay, Paul, what's your last name?
It's over at the office.
I want it.
You want the tape?
I want your last name.
Oh, it's what?
It's what?
W.
I've got your phone number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm calling from the office that I'm not in because I don't have the tape. It's in the other office. The tape is in the other office.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This isn't even a big deal.
I can tell you exactly the last time we were there. Why can't you give me a date of the video?
But it was like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And you're not in trouble. You don't have to get all defensive.
No.
We just think it's weird.
It was not. You don't understand.
What's that music you're listening to?
It was not me.
Okay, well, if you say so.
And what was I wearing? That's all I'm asking.
Look, you're not...
Did I have sunglasses on or not?
I'm not in the security room right now with all the cameras and monitors and stuff.
Well, why would you call me? And I think something's going on. I want your last name and what office are you calling from?
I'm from the landing office. I'm in the big office here at the front, and the security office is way in the back. And I'm not getting out of this chair.
At the association?
Right, yeah.
Paul, what's your last name? That's all I'm asking.
W-U-T.
W-U-T.
Yeah, that's what I told you earlier. It's what?
I thought you were being sarcastic because you have been so far.
No, I'm not a sarcastic person, ma'am. I'm a Christian.
I asked for the date and you said I'm already taken? Really?
Well, because that sounded weird to me. I know that you're married to Gary.
It sounds weirder the way you took it.
You know, we're both married people. We don't need to be, hooking up like that. That's not right. I'm a Christian and I'm happily married.
Well, so am I.
Okay, well, don't be asking me out then. Jeez. But anyway, look, you're not in trouble, okay? And it's not a bit. You don't even have to do anything. There's technically not even a rule against smelling dog poop. I just thought it was peculiar. Can you just? You're gonna weird people out when you go to the dog park.
I'm not smelling poop, and I don't know what you are getting this from and why you are calling me. And then to say these things about a date and all, that's crazy.
Okay, for one thing, I didn't say anything about the date. You're the one that asked me
I said
out.
I wanted the date of the video, and then you said, I'm sorry, I'm already taken. That just seems weird.
I know. Okay, look, just you're not in trouble. I can let you go and everything.
I know I'm not in trouble. I'm starting to think you might be in trouble for this phone call.
Can you just not do it again? Just don't do it again. That's all we
I did not take trash bags out of the thing to smell dog poop. I think you're crazy. And if this is a prank, I've got the number that called me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're a Christian and you say that word too, huh?
I don't think there's anything in the Bible about saying the shit word.
Well, I think it's awfully rude.
Right, but it's not in the Bible. It has nothing to do with being a Christian. If I said Jesus fucking Christ, that would be kind of not very Christian-like. But all I said was, oh, shit.
If you said fucking Christ, that would be bad?
Ma'am, you don't need to you don't.
I can't believe you're talking to me this way.
Well, you're talking. You just said it to me. Stop cursing at me.
I'm calling my husband right now.
For what?
And let him get to the bottom of this whole phone call.
Okay, well, just don't tell him that I asked you out on a date because I didn't. You asked me.
No, I'm telling him you're weird. Okay. Really, seriously, you have a problem.
You're gonna be, honey. This man's weird. What do I do?
It's not funny to me a bit.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. This is something I've never had to deal with before. I don't know what to do.
This is what you have to deal with? What's your job?
Well, I work here at the dog park. I work here at and I mostly do the dog park stuff. I watch the security cameras.
You're in security?
Yeah, I review the footage of people like you.
Are you a volunteer or do you get paid?
Well, that's none of your business.
Well, I think it is.
Not really. No, I don't have to tell you how much money I make.
I didn't ask you how much money you made. I asked if you were a volunteer or if it was a job.
Well, it's a job to me.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. What? I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Well, good. I hope you do. Just like you got to the bottom of that trash can.
This is Roy.
Cactus.
Balls. I can't believe I've been doing this for over 2 hours now. That's crazy. What the fuck? They're not going to sit there and listen to my dumb music.
I think the store's been put on high alert. I'm going to go pee. Cactus.
Who on the POA board can I talk to about this? Who the fuck is this?
Me?
Okay, again, I'm sorry you're disappointed in my light.
Me?
What organization are you from?
Who's calling?
Me?
I don't know who the hell you are or why you're calling.
I didn't call here to have you just deny everything, you stupid motherfucker.
I think you're out of order.
Don't get an attitude with me, motherfucker. I'm going to send you a fine in the mail.
Well, I'll go to court. I'll see you in court. What's your name so I can call you back?
Mr. Dabalina. Go to the damn Walmart.
Okay, again, I'm sorry you're disappointed in my light.
Well, it's not me. It's like the entire city that feels that way.
Again, I'm sorry that you and apparently the entire city is disappointed in my lights outside.
Like it seems like you just kind of half-assed it.
Which house are you? What's your
I
address?
live over on Glenwood Road.
You know, I'm a big fan of yours. I admire you from all way back.
Thank you for always being there for us. Joe is the one thing I can always go to whenever I'm feeling down, and your show always helps to boost my mood.
Hi, Brad. This is D. Falcon.
Good day, Mr. Carter. This here is Great Big Pete. Hey, Brad. It's Mason again. Brad.
Hey, Brad, it's Dr. Astronaut. Hey, Roy, it's Lord from the city of Albany.
Hey, Brad, Mr. Tomato Head.
It's the guy from Canada, and the new message is pretty rad.
Brad Carter. This is Elvis.
And male stripper.
You had me worried there. I'm glad that you're back, though.
Hey, Brad, this is Gilbert from The Gilbert Show.
As much as one stranger can love another stranger without seeing them naked.
Thanks for everything you do.
Hey, Arby, it's your old acquaintance Ron from St. Louis 2600 in Fizzolis.
Hi, Brad, it's Max Power.
Thank you for the Christmas card.
Prank call etiquette, but like rules to keep yourself safe and out of the way of like law enforcement and stuff. I think Brad might want to brush up on those rules.
Dum Dum?
Brad, yay, my phone. I fixed my phone.
Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Hello, Brad Dabalina. This is Tyler from Brett TV.
Hey, Brad, it's Justin.
Hey, Brad, it's Crazy Calvin.
Simple cheapskate here.
Thanks, Brad.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for the voicemails.
What kind of joke is this?
What you bitch about?
You call my wife a bitch?
Add your file here. We don't know how the law works.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
And
And what the hell
hoping not somebody's going to miss after the match.
It's just kind of an experimental thing we're doing.
I'm trying to get a sample of your voice so you can add it to your file. You don't have to be a bitch about it.
How long will it be before he gets here? I'm looking at my front door.
Oh,
It's
no,
open.
you don't have a choice.
No, it's completely real. My name is Lieutenant Tuck Pendleton.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to which stand one nation under God and do it for liberty and justice for all.
Hello, everybody. You're listening to the Snowplow Show for January 12th, 2018. That intro song was by El Diablo. Thank you, El Diablo, for that one. This is episode 431. Yeah, that's it, 431. And today's episode is sponsored by the Anti-Chris. He's one of the many supporters over at patreon.com/phonelosers. Just like the two new people that signed up yesterday, Dustin B. and Succulent Pranks. Thanks, you two, for becoming supporters of the show, but mostly thanks to the Anti-Chris. You know how in the last show I was kind of triggered by those inspirational wall posters with the inspirational quotes on them that certain people like to hang in their homes and post on Facebook all the time? Aussie K on the Patreon said you should print some inspirational wall decor with PLA-related quotes. So I've decided that that's everyone's homework assignment. I want you to create inspirational posters with billions of fonts and all kinds of inspirational graphics or whatever. Background pictures, I don't know. You can make these for hanging on your wall or just for posting on Facebook. And they should have quotes written on them based on things that recipients have said. Things like,
I am not pranking you. I love Burger King.
And...
Well, you got some balls, mister.
And what else? Oh, yeah, how about this one? Just don't do it again. That's all we
I did
ask.
not take trash bags out of the thing to smell dog poop. I think you're crazy.
Or I guess easier would be this one.
I'm not smelling poop.
By the way, thanks Cheryl Murkowski over on the Discord. She's the one that reminded me that those dog pranks existed. I'd kind of forgotten about those, and she pointed out which date they came from, and I found the original files, and next thing you know, it's on YouTube and on the beginning of this show. Thanks, Cheryl. Let's see, what else could inspirational posters say?
Well, nobody calls me stupid, because you're stupid.
You're stupid.
I work, sir. I work still, and don't tell me, and quit calling me a hobo.
Yep, we need some inspirational posters, everyone.
Well, what am I going to do to keep Bigfoot away from our sign?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd make perfect sense to put on a poster.
Why don't you go pound salt?
How'd you get our phone number?
Just go pound salt, dude.
What does that mean? Pound salt. What the hell does that mean? Okay, that's enough quotes. I've played plenty of quotes to get you guys started. Oh, wait, no, here's a good one.
You don't call me an MF.
No, I said motherfucker. Yeah, there we go. Don't call me an MF. That's an inspirational quote. So yeah, make some inspirational posters, post them on the PLA group or somewhere, I don't know, you could email them to me, I guess. Yeah, email them to me. I'll make an inspirational poster section on the Phone Losers Facebook page. Send them to show@snowplowshow.com. And by the way, people that are emailing me things, stop copying your emails to every single email address that you have for me, because that makes me get it that amount of times. They all go to the same Gmail account. Every email I've ever given out on this show still works, and I still get the emails on every address. I'm going to get them no matter which address you send them to. So it could be snowplowshow@phonelosers.org. It could be rbcp@phonelosers.org. I'm just trying to simplify things by telling everyone to, from now on, use show@snowplowshow.com. Just use that one and that one only for everything you ever send to the show. That would be great. But they all work. You don't have to send it to 4 different email addresses just to make sure I get it. God damn it. I will see it no matter what. All right, let's get started with the show. First, I'm going to play you a song that Henrik made. Yet another song that Henrik made. He makes as many songs as Nick Caesar makes show art. And he said in the email on this one, he was reading up on the whereabouts of Bambi, who played Debbie in Debbie Does Dallas. And it gave me an idea. Here's Roy's somewhat disturbing adventures in 1970s porno land. Thanks for this, Henrik. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I look at it first, though?
Yeah.
Is it females only, or is it males?
Anal. I'm kind of strange. Anal. I'm kind of strange.
Nice. I've got a request in here from Tom. He says, I used to live in these apartments. You can use apartment 3P because that's my old address. And I, Tom, blah, 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 no longer live there. You can do a reference check because I kind of left the apartment dirty and I currently live right across the street. I see the apartment people every single day, so it'd be funny as fuck. You can definitely use my name. I've been a listener for a little over a year. So I think I have a pretty good idea of how I can make Tom regret giving me permission to use his name. Let's call up his old apartment building.
Thank you for calling House Apartments. This is Robin. How may I help you?
Oh, hey, Robin. This is Steve Dave from Oakview Apartments over on Green Bay.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, I was calling to find out. You used to have a Tom living there not too long ago. He says he lived in apartment 3P.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, he lives over here now. And did you know about the tunnels that he dug underneath the building?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's okay. So we're like I don't know, maybe 15 blocks from you, and he's dug a tunnel all the way from your apartment to our apartment, and he's got a bunch of living space down there underneath the ground.
Really?
Yeah, and there's I walked all the way over there, and it looks like there's a hatch I can lift up, and it's a hidden hatch. It's on your property though, and there's several of them over there, and I don't know. He's been at this for quite a while. I'm not sure what to think of all this. It's pretty bizarre. I've never seen anything like this.
And you're where?
I'm over at Oakview Apartments. It's it's here. It's kind of down 18th Street, and then you turn on Hillcrest, and we're back there a little ways. But yeah, he's dug a tunnel all this way, way across town basically.
You're serious?
Oh yeah, completely serious. And he has a hatch coming up into the apartment here. I was just doing a walkthrough today just to check the smoke alarms and everything.
Yeah.
And he had the hatch opened. He's not even here right now. I haven't talked to him about it. But he's got a map up here that shows all the different areas of it goes to. This guy's basically
for real.
Yeah, and it goes over there to the apartment. There's like a hatch over there by your dumpster.
What is by the dumpster?
Yeah, well, it's hidden from up there. I don't think it's visible from up there. It's like I lift up the hatch and there's like stuff on top of it, so you can't really see it from above. But
really?
Yeah. I don't know what to think about this. I don't know if you guys approved of that or if you knew about it. Oh, you didn't know about
it? No.
Did you know Tom that well? Like, he's okay in the head and everything, right? He seems like a nice fellow.
I mean, I only saw him on occasion, so yeah, I assume.
Yeah, he pays his rent on time. He's a clean person and everything. His apartment's very clean up here. It's just he's got this hatch in his closet, and I don't know. I've been looking through these notebooks. I don't know if I should be doing this, but it just shows the excavation and all the digging he's done over the years, and has maps of everywhere the tunnels go to.
And it seriously comes here to our property?
Yeah. It's the tunnel. The main tunnel is just a direct connection between your apartment building and our apartment building, and I don't know what I don't know why, what it's all for. But then there's side tunnels. It goes up over to other buildings. Like there's one to a convenience store, and it opens up behind the convenience store.
Oh my God!
And yeah. Just
Are you in his apartment right now?
Yeah. Well, I'm in the tunnel right now. I'm walking back toward my apartment. It's a long walk.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know what to do about this. I don't even know how.
So did you actually come to my property?
Yeah. I walked over there and I lifted up the hatch, and it's right by the dumpsters, and it's right where it said it would be on the map. I just wanted to make sure it was real, and I know on his application here he wrote that he used to live there at that place. I think we did a reference check on him when he first moved in.
So when you actually came up through the here, what dumpster is it by?
I
Could you describe the area?
Well, I didn't feel comfortable coming out of the hatch, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, a dumpster area. I don't know what was on top of it to hide it. I think it was just grass, like fake AstroTurf type grass. Yeah, I'm not totally sure.
Oh my
But
God.
yep, I don't know. We should probably look into this and figure out what's going on with this Tom character.
Oh my God! Can you come to my office?
Sure.
Is that
yeah,
a possibility that you could come by and bring a copy?
I could drive over there in a little bit. Yeah, I could. Well, I don't think I can really copy the paperwork and everything. That'd be like a violation of privacy. I was a little freaked out when I saw the tunnel in the closet.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I had to climb down.
Okay.
I had to climb down a ladder, and went down to the tunnels. And I mean, this is a.
You're kidding me! I just can't. Okay.
It's a huge operation. There's stuff down here. I don't know why he's paying rent. He's got like an entire apartment here underground.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
Yeah, I mean there's electricity down here. There's running water. There's walls.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's like drywalled and everything. It's the darndest thing.
Okay.
So, but you don't know anything about Tom? Like you said, you just saw him every once in a while?
Yeah, no. I mean, we saw him rarely.
Did he seem, well, probably because he's underground digging all day.
Is it possible for you to take a picture with your phone?
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
so I can eyeball it to see where we would be able to go to find this hatch here.
Yeah, I can do that. I don't feel like walking all the way over there because this is a long walk. Like my pits are sweating. I mean,
No.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. If you can get a picture of his map, though, when you come to my office, maybe I can go out there and maybe we can figure out where it might be.
Yeah. Well, I walked over to the one behind the convenience store and opened that one up, and I saw where that one was. It was right by the dumpster too, by the convenience store.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which store that was. It was it was right by the parking lot though. I'm surprised no one's seen him coming out of that one. It's like Hogan's Heroes, like they just got all these
for real
hatches everywhere with, lifts up a doghouse or whatever.
Okie dokie. Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to, when you when you get back from your jaunt, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be back in I don't know, another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll work on driving over. Hopefully,
okay,
hopefully Tom's home because I want to chat with him about this whole thing. He's not supposed to be putting holes in the closets. Have you looked in his apartment unit by chance, since he's moved out? Because there could be.
Oh yeah, of course. We have to turn them. So.
Yeah, well, this one is like a secret hatch, so you may have not noticed it. Like it's a hatch in the closet. He opens it up, and when he puts it back down.
He was in an upstairs unit.
Yeah, but according to this map, it goes up through the wall, like through the back of the wall. Like there's some space behind the wall, and there's a ladder back there.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, it says it opened up through the drywall or something, like a secret door in the drywall. Mm-hmm. So I can't really, I don't know the layout of your apartments, but maybe if you looked in Unit 3P and saw where where there might be a seam in the drywall or something.
I don't think that would be possible.
Oh, there's somebody living there?
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's possible for.
I don't know. Like this is a pretty impressive hatch here. Like when I closed it, I can't even tell it's there. And I opened it back up and walked over to your place.
Wow.
So wow, yeah. I don't know what to think about all this. I'm flabbergasted.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Stop on over and see me if you can, and if you can get a picture of the map, so I have an idea of where we need to look. When you get here, then we can wander out there.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to evict Tom though.
Well, probably.
We can't have hatches in our closet floors.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what he's trying to do here. You don't have any information about him at all, like. Is he
I
like
do not.
ex-military or anything like that?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Okay, all right.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I think I'm about 10 minutes away, so I'll drive on over there pretty soon and show you what I got.
Okay, perfect.
I'll try
All
and-
right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, maybe I can go over there and like identify where over by the dumpster and see where that hatch is. Maybe we can
Yeah.
figure out where it is.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping, so that we can find it and
Fill it with cement.
do something. Well,
Put a
I
hose
did
down
that.
there. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should put a hose down there and just fill the whole thing up with water. Fuck Tom.
That is so crazy.
I know.
Like I'm not sure if you're messing with me.
No, I'm not. Like, I promise. You'll see when I get there. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. My entire perception of everything's been altered today. I just, well. What?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Well, yeah, and definitely if we find something like that, I will probably have to call the PD.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But it seems harmless enough. It's just, it's just against policy here. So we're gonna definitely seal this up from this end.
Yeah.
There's a couple other
Okay.
hatches around our apartment too, I noticed, but I didn't go up those to see where they come out at.
Is it? Oh, well, that's the bad thing. What's the reason for it? It
Yeah,
makes no
I don't
sense.
know. I don't know. He's just crazy or something. Tom's insane, I guess.
Something's not right.
Yep. Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon. I'll be over there soon.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
All right,
What was your
thank
name
you.
again? I'm sorry. What's your name?
This is Robin.
Okay, Robin. Great. All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, shit, Tom. I bet you're regretting giving me that number now. Giving me permission to do a reference check on you. I'm sure they'll figure it out, though, before they, call the police on you that it's not real, since I won't be visiting her and Oakview Apartments doesn't exist over there. There is no Green Bay Street in your town, as far as I know. Oh, man, I think I'm going to email Tom right now, kind of let him know what to expect soon. But now that I've gotten a taste of doing underground apartment calls, I kind of want to do some more. So I think I'm going to give something similar a try here a few times.
Hey, Reg, Chris speaking.
Hey, Chris, this is Steve Dave from Ameren, the power company.
Hi.
Hey, I just needed to let you know I'm going to be putting a new power meter on the wall here at your apartment building.
Okay.
And it's going to the underground bunker. There's a person living underground directly below the apartment buildings, and that's just going to be supplying electricity to him.
Okay.
And, yep.
So, okay. I'm sorry, I'm confused. So, you're going to be doing what now? Okay.
Oh, just putting a
How
power...
does that affect him?
Who? The guy that lives underneath the apartment buildings?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it just gives him electricity. He doesn't have electricity down here. He just dug the bunker recently.
Oh, okay.
So,
no, I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I thought you're... Never mind.
Yeah, it's like a homemade
Don't ask.
bunker down here, but he's got a whole family living down here, and they've just been doing everything by rechargeable LED lights and stuff. But, yep, we're gonna hook up electricity for him down here.
Okay, cool.
And he's already tapped into the water lines up there, so he's got the free water.
Okay.
So, yep.
All right. And which one is it?
Which one, what?
Which one is it that you're at?
Oh, it's on 16th Parkway.
No, which unit?
Oh, which unit? I don't know. I'm underneath. I'm in the bunker right now.
Okay.
So it's one of the buildings there. I can figure that out when I get back up there, because I got to put the power meter up there and then drill a big hole, down about 30 feet down here to the bunker.
Okay. So is it one of the lower units by the elevator?
Yeah, it's a lower unit. It's underground.
Okay.
It's this place that he lives in. It's underneath the apartment buildings.
Right, it's like 12 or something like that.
12? What's 12?
Yeah.
What's 12?
It's got to be like 12A or 12B or something like that, 11, one or the other.
Yeah, probably. He said they
Okay.
don't really go up there too often. They say they just go up there to use your dumpster, just to throw away their trash and stuff. but they don't technically live on the apartment grounds. They live underneath them.
Okay. Well, they still are on the ground, though.
Yeah, well, no, they're more like under the ground.
Technically.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything that I need to do?
No, not really. We just thought we'd let you know why there's going to be an extra power meter on the wall on the side of the building. It's to supply electricity to the people that live underground.
Okay. And you said it was at 1601. That's where we're at.
Well, it's the Courtyards Ridge. Is that not the address?
Well, the courtyards are behind us,
Oh.
and they don't live underground.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's
So
just...
the townscape, there's two buildings. There's A and B.
Yeah, they just don't technically have an address here because they live underneath the ground. And this isn't something we usually do. It's the darndest thing down here. It's just a...
Well, they should still have an address.
Yeah, well, he put the address as 16 Parkway.
Mm-mm.
But
See, it should be like 15. That's why I asked who it was, because it should be like 1570.
Yeah.
And then like 12A or 12B, which I don't know if it's 11 or 12.
He said-
And then it's the same as the other building. Is there's 16.
Yeah, well, he's got like...
There's 1637 and 1573. Our address would not be correct. That's 16 because we're the leasing office.
Well, he says he gets all his mail at a P.O. box, so it doesn't matter. But
he needs to, he needs to have the address correct because
not
it would go
really.
to 16.
They don't ever leave this place down here. It's just a family of people living down here. They just come up in the middle of the night to use the dumpster up there. That's all.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is his address is not 16.
Close enough though. It's just it doesn't matter as long as we can bill them for the electricity.
So you can bill them, right?
Yeah.
But I was just wondering which building you're in. Are you at 1573 or 1637?
Probably one of those two. I'll let you know when I get the power meter put up on the wall. I'll call you back and let you know which one I'm putting it on. But it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. There's no way to get down here anyway. It's like a secret entrance.
There's no way to get down to their place?
Yeah. Well, there is, but I'm not allowed to. They had me sign a non-disclosure agreement. Like it's the hatch in the ground, and you lift up the hatch, and it's like a tree raises up, and that's how they get down there. It's like a secret.
Who gets down there?
The family that lives down here.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, it's not. There's not a hatch. No, they got to go through an elevator door.
No, you don't understand. These people don't they don't pay rent or anything. They live underground.
What?
They're underneath the apartment buildings.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. I've never put in electricity.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. There's no way.
Oh no, I'm down here right now. I'm using their phone. And they live down here. They've been just using batteries and stuff for electricity.
No.
So we're hooking up electricity for them today.
That's not no.
What do you mean?
What's their name?
It's the Skunkwork residence.
The what?
Skunkworks residence.
Skunk Works resident.
It's
no.
Dave and Sharon, and they're two kids.
No.
What do you mean no? I don't know why you keep saying no. I'm just letting you know that we have to let you know that there's going to be a new power box.
Well, you can come up to the office because whenever you get a chance, because I'd like to know where you're at.
Okay. Well, I'm not allowed to show you where the entrance is. I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. What was your name again?
My name is Steve Dave.
Steve?
Yeah, Steve Dave. It's one word, Steve Dave.
What's your phone number?
It's 314 and then 420-6969.
And you're there. You're here with Ameren?
Yep, Ameren, Missouri.
Okay. Yeah, let me know that address.
Okay, well, they don't have an address. They get their mail at a P.O. box. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, wherever that the little hole or hatch is, just let me know where it is.
Well, the actual underground bunker part, it's like about as big as this entire complex. It's really huge. It's a cavernous area.
Mhm.
So it
Okay,
it
well, you let
encompasses
me know when
all
you
of
find that,
the addresses.
so I can you can give me the information.
I'm just going to put it on whichever building is most convenient for us. But they don't actually have an address.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me look into that, and I have your phone number. I'll get back with you.
Okay. Well, there's nothing you need to look into. I'm just letting you know, just so you don't wonder why this extra power meter's up here.
Well, yeah, I kind of need to know
Why do you need to know?
because I don't know what you're talking about as far as the bunker. I don't understand.
It's just an underground bunker. It's just a standard bunker.
I know, but we would know about that. So
No,
that's
they dug this in secret. He says he used to live in
No.
the apartment buildings, and they accessed it through a hole in the hallway.
This is so not real.
What do you mean it's not real?
It's just not real.
I'll come up there when I start installing the power meter and show you how real it is.
Okay, well, you know our office address, that you can come to our office.
Okay, that's what I'm going to
so
do.
we can-
I'll do that.
Okay, perfect.
You'll see.
Okay,
All right.
I'll be here.
All right.
Okay, well, just come and visit the office.
I will. I already said I will. Like, quit repeating yourself, lady.
Okay.
All right, bye. Maybe I shouldn't say it's the Skunkworks family. I think that makes them not believe it. The rest of it's totally believable. But I need to say it's the Millers or something. The McRoyersons. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this one looks good. There's no application fee this week. How nice of them. Not to charge people
We'll
to
be
apply.
with you shortly. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. To continue, please press 1.
Why? Why do I have to make me jump through hoops just to talk to him?
This is Della.
Hey, Della, this is Steve Dave from Ameren, the power company.
Okay.
And I'm calling to let you know we're going to be putting another power meter there on the outside of the apartment building.
Okay, which apartment building? Because you guys cover a large area and we have 30 complexes, so can you narrow it down a little bit?
Sure, it's at 305 East.
Okay, so you're putting another meter in?
Yeah, there's it's the darndest thing. There's an underground bunker underneath the apartment building, and there's a family living in it, inside of it, and they don't have electricity down here. I'm down here right now, hooking up the electric. So
Under the apartment, there's an underground bunker?
yes, it's about 20, 30 feet below ground, and they've just been using.
But it's on our property?
Well, it's not on your property. It's
okay.
Underneath. It's about 20 or 30 feet underground. They say they just come up to use the dumpster every once in a while, but
Oh, that's interesting too.
yeah, but yeah, it's a family, people living down here. They don't have electricity, and we're hooking it up for them this week. Probably gonna
Okay,
get it finished up.
what's your name and a phone number?
My name is Steve Dave.
Steve?
Yep, Steve.
Days, D-A-Y-S?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, what's a phone number that my boss can reach you back at?
It'd be 314-420-6969.
314-420-6969?
Yep, that's it. It's
Okay.
it's nothing you guys need to do. I just thought I'd let you know why there's going to be an extra power meter on the wall. It's just to supply power to these people that live underground.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how, if it's our property, how they live underground.
I don't know. I'm not sure how property lines work. Does it stop being your property at some point below ground? I've never done anything like this. I've never had to hook up electricity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost ready to ask if it's a practical joke.
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
Because it's like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Oh, I mean, I've heard of people having bunkers and everything. I just don't know how
Oh, yeah. No, there's
they
actually...
have one under our apartment complex.
Yeah, well, this is an extensive underground network down here. There's several families living down here. It's not just this one family. They all use just generators and batteries and stuff. But this one, they want to hook up electricity.
Okay,
It's
I mean, do we
basically
have to give permission to put it on our building, or...
I don't know. I just I know that's where the power comes in at, from the telephone pole stuff, and we don't really have any way to hook it up down here. We have to run it up to the building, just directly above.
Okay. I'll tell my boss as soon as she comes in. I just find it the weirdest thing I've ever heard in this area anyway.
Yeah, I didn't know anything like this existed. It's a secret entrance and everything. They told me I can't tell anyone where it's located.
Okay.
But
right.
between me and you, it's by the
Yeah,
dumpster.
I'm just like I don't know. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Anyway, I will tell my boss. She may want to call you.
Okay, yeah, that'd be
I'm
fine.
not giving you or denying you permission in any way, shape, or form. Don't take it either way.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it as information.
Yeah, okay.
Because I have no experience with this whatsoever.
Yeah,
so.
I don't either. It's the darndest thing.
Okay, so it's like 30 or 40 foot underground?
I'd say 20 to 30. I had to climb down a ladder and then go down a flight of stairs. And there's a long hallway, and then it comes over to the building, and it's directly below the building, because they showed me where they tapped into the water lines from your building so they could get free water.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I don't think it charges you guys. I think they tapped into the lines before it reached your building. So they're just stealing from the water company is all. So it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then,
sounds like an interesting people.
Yeah, it's a bunch of weirdos down here. Personally, that's what I think, but to each their own, I guess. There's a good, 40 or 50 people living down here, families and everything. Old people, kids. They just use battery powered stuff mostly. Nobody has electricity down here. So this is I don't know, this is a new thing for them.
Okay. Okay. All right. Like I said, my boss may want to call you and talk to you.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I just don't understand how it's not our property, even underground. So.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I understand what you're saying. Like they say mineral deposits and stuff are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just like the property, up in the sky above your place isn't your property. That's why planes can fly there.
Yeah. That's why it's just the weirdest thing I ever heard.
I don't know where it ends underground. That's a good question. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, okay.
But I think,
all right, well, I appreciate the information. And you said you're with Ameren, is that correct?
Yep.
Ameren, Missouri?
Yeah, I think it's like a sovereign nation down here. I think they don't really technically belong to the United States. They say they have tunnels that go all the way across over to Illinois and stuff. Like there's tunnels down here I haven't even explored yet. I think they claim it's like a whole intricate thing across the country. There's all these people that live down here, and they all live underground. But I don't know if it goes. I don't know how far it goes. I'm just here in this one unit down here that's directly below your apartment building.
Okay. Yeah. I'll tell my boss, and she may call you back. So.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. There we go. Her reality's been altered for the rest of her day, at least, till she slowly realizes it's not real. I want someone to get angry with me, though, and be like, no, you can't do that. Just imagine, though, she's going to be trying to explain this to her boss or whatever, that there are underground people all across the United States. The tunnels reach all the way to Maryland, to Skunkworks apartment.
Thank you for calling Departments. May I help you?
Hey there, this is Steve Dave from Ameren, the power company. And I needed to let you know we're going to be putting another power meter on your building there on Genefeld Road.
Okay.
Just on the outside of the building. It turns out there's some people living underground underneath the apartments, and we're hooking up electricity for them. And we don't have anywhere else to put the power meter, so it's going to be on your building.
Hold on. Let me let you talk to the manager.
Okay.
There's people living underground?
Yeah, well, it's a large bunker area. It's a whole family living down here, but it's directly below the apartment buildings.
In St. Joseph?
Correct, yes, on Genefeld Road.
In a bunker?
Well, I'm just calling it a bunker. I don't know what else to call it. I've never done a hookup like this before. But it is underground. It's about 20 feet below the apartment buildings, directly below. It's like a 4-bedroom home down here.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay.
Suzanne? telephone. This is Suzanne. May I help you?
Hey, Suzanne, this is Steve Dave from Ameren, the power company.
Uh-huh.
And I just needed to let you know we're going to be putting another power meter on one of your buildings up there on the apartments.
This is apartments.
Correct, yeah. Gene Field Road.
Right. I've never heard of this power company before.
Which power company do you use?
It's not the one you just spoke of.
Well, which one is it?
Well, it's not the one that you just spoke of,
Well,
so I don't know who you are.
Tell me which one it is. I'll let you know if
I'm
you're
not
right.
going to reveal that. I don't know who you are.
Well, it's not like super classified info. It's just the power company.
Okay.
Why are you afraid to tell me what the power company is, you weirdo?
I don't know who I'm speaking to.
This is Steve Dave from Ameren, the power company.
Okay, I've never heard of this power company. What's your phone number, and I'll call you back.
Just look on your caller ID, smart guy.
Okay, well, have a great day. Thank you for calling.
No, you have a great day. Okay, so I'm doing this in a different area now. I ran out of apartments in the area that I was calling before. I assumed it would be the same power company, but I guess I'm wrong.
This is Valerie. How can I help you?
Hey, Valerie. This is Steve Dave from Pacific Power, the electric company.
Uh-huh.
And I'm calling to let you know we're going to be putting another power box on the outside of your apartment building there on Rosedale.
Uh-huh.
It's just...
So you're going to be replacing the one we currently have?
Oh, no, it's just going to be an extra one. There's actually some people living underground directly below the apartment building, kind of like in a bunker area, and they don't have electric down there, and we're hooking them up with electric this week. But we don't have anywhere
Are you lying? Are you playing with me?
No, of course not. We just don't have anywhere else to put the meter, so we're just going to put it up there with the other one.
You said they're living underground?
Yeah, it's like a bunker type thing. It's a family living down here, but it's directly below the apartment buildings.
Where?
Like underground, you know? It's like nowhere, basically. It's underground.
That doesn't make sense.
Why is that?
What's your name?
My name is Steve Dave. Yeah, I've never done a hookup like this either. It's pretty weird, but they're going to pay the bills, so we're hooking up their electric.
Okay, and what's it? Your name is Steve
Yeah.
Dave?
Yep, Steve Days.
And what's your
And-
callback number?
It's 661-420-6969.
6969.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and you're calling from what power company?
Pacific Power?
Pacific Power.
Yep. Yep, it'll be all hooked up. We're going to finish it up this weekend, so it should be
So
all...
when you say they live underground, I don't know. This sounds bizarre to me.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. I've never known anyone to live in a place like this. It's pretty weird. But it's the whole
How
thing.
do they access it?
They've got a hatch nearby. They asked me not to tell anyone where the hatch is at. They're like...
Do they have? I mean, don't they? And so they're not under our building. They're just underground.
Well, they're underground directly below your building. The hatch is... It's like over near the dumpster, but they asked me not to really say where it is. I hope you understand.
I'm sure the owner would be aware of this, right?
I think they just kind of live down here. They're just kind of like off the grid type people, but now they want power.
Goodness. Okay,
They
so
say-
you're just. What day will you be coming out?
Well, I'm here in the hatch, in the bunker right now, hooking it up from down here, and we're going to
Okay.
be running some conduit straight up there, and it'll be hooked up onto the side of the building just with the rest of them
When will you be putting it on the side of the building?
this weekend.
Okay.
Yep, we just don't have anywhere else to put it because we're not used to doing installations like this.
Yeah, I'm sure that the owner is going to need to give you permission, right? You can't just.
Nah, I don't think so. It should be fine.
Oh my
it,
goodness.
it's just like there's nowhere else we can put it. Really, it's got to come in from the power poles, and it's just this is just the best place to put it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just an extra meter on the side of the building.
Okay. I will let her know because she is very particular about the building.
Oh, do you want me to
That's
call
the
her?
only issue. She is very particular about anything that gets installed on the property.
Is she? It doesn't look like that nice of a building, to be honest.
Okay. Well, she's very particular. So
Well, if
I'll go ahead and forward her over your info, and then she'll probably give you a call.
Okay, well, if you have her number, I can just call her right now.
No, I'll have her give you a call.
Why can't I call her?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, bye. Oh, man, she was dialing. She didn't hang up. She picked back up. She tried to dial, and my timing was a little off with the soundboard. That would have been awesome. I could have been like,
Hello, this is the property lady person.
but no, it's ruined. Oh, well. You know, I think what I need to do is, instead of calling apartment buildings, I should be calling homes. You know, just people that are renting out their houses, because they might care a little bit more than just some apartment manager girl.
Hello?
Hey there, this is Steve Dave from the power company, PG&E.
Yes.
And I'm calling to let you know we're going to be putting a second power meter on your home over on Jerry Avenue.
Okay, a second power meter? I thought it already has 2 power meters.
Oh, I guess technically a third power meter. Yeah, it's a duplex, I guess.
A third power meter?
Yeah.
Why would you be putting a third power meter on there?
There's some people living in this underground bunker type area directly below the property, and we're hooking up electricity for them. I guess they've been.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you have to put a meter over by my property?
Yeah, well, it's directly underneath your house, and there's just nowhere else to put.
Directly underneath my house. They're putting a bunker underneath my house?
No, it's an existing bunker. They've lived there for years. It's a family of 5 living down there. But
underneath my house?
Yes, but I guess they've just been living with no power. They've just been using battery power and generator power and stuff like that. So they're wanting to hook up electricity.
Yeah, they're living underneath my house? How are they doing that?
Well, it's underground. It's like way below the property. It's like 20 feet below your house, but we just don't have anywhere else to put the meter.
Is this going to affect my... I can't believe that people are living underground underneath my house.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that... Huh?
This is actually the second install I've done for an underground bunker since I've been working for PG&E. I guess some people just want to live like off the grid and underground and everything, but yeah, this is like a family of 5 people down there. They've been living without electricity. But
and they want to put the meter where?
Well, that's just the only place we have to put the meter because it's directly below your property, and their address is technically their home address on our records is going to be 20 Jerry Avenue.
I don't think so. This doesn't sound right.
We're going to make
have to check it out.
We're going to do like apartment sub-level 2, sub-level 1.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, no, that's just the way
you're not going to put a meter on my property for somebody else.
Well, it's not going to. It's not going to affect you. It's not going to be a big deal.
Well, no, I think it is going to be a big deal. I don't like the idea of somebody living underneath my property. I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, they're going to live down there no matter what. It's just they're just going to have electricity now. Don't you want these? I mean, there's like kids that live down here. You don't want them to have electricity.
Well, I don't care. I'm not putting a meter
kids?
for somebody else on my property.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt.
So.
It doesn't hurt you.
Their address is my address. I don't think so.
Yeah, it just their address is already your address because it's directly below. It's just.
I don't think so. I don't.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, that's how it is. But yeah, we have to put the power meter on your house, and it's.
Well, no, you don't. You're not going to put a power meter on my house.
It's not going to hurt anything, sir. It's going to be
yeah,
fine.
no, you're not going to. You're not putting a power meter on my house.
You probably wouldn't have even.
Else to put it.
You probably wouldn't have even noticed if I hadn't told you about it. It's not a big deal.
Well, you're not going to put another meter on my house.
Why not?
Okay, because. But you can find another place to put it.
Well, there's nowhere else to put it. It's at your address.
Well, it's not going to be at my address. You're not putting a power pole on my property.
Well, it's not a power pole. It's just the meter that goes on the side of the house.
Yeah, you're not going to put another meter on my property. I'm sorry.
Well, there's nowhere else to put it. Wow, he just wants this family with little kids to live in the dark forever. What a dick. Hung up on me.
Hello?
Hey, we're going to put it there whether you like it or not, and if you take it down, we'll have you arrested.
Oh, you will, huh?
That's
no,
right.
you're not going to put a power pole on my
Oh, we
property.
absolutely will.
There's two homes. There's two homes, an A and a B on my property.
There's
not
three.
a fucking third home.
There is three.
So,
There's 3 homes on your property, and we're putting electricity in the third one. They have
there is
every
not
right.
3 homes on my property.
There is 2. It's just underground. You just can't see it, you idiot.
I've never heard of such a thing. How do they access it?
There's a entrance. It's kind of far away. It's like a couple blocks away. It's like a tunnel, and they just walk over to it. They don't leave that often, though, they're telling me. So the entrance isn't on your property. It's just directly below it.
Well,
and it's
like I said, I don't want a third meter put on my property.
Well, it's the exact same size as your house.
Huh?
It's the exact same size as your house. And I don't see why you're getting all bent out of shape about it. It's not like it's a nice house. I looked at it up there. It's not that nice of a house.
Oh, it's not, huh?
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's nothing to get all worked up about.
Well, I don't care. I am getting worked up about it because I don't think I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check the legal rights of this so-called bunker underneath my house. Because as far as I know, my mineral rights goes down below. So I don't see how somebody can dig a tunnel underneath my house.
I don't think 20 feet below. I think there's a limit. But
well,
you can't just kick these people out. They have squatters' rights.
Huh?
You can't just kick people out of this place. They have squatters' rights. It's a whole family living down here.
Well, they're not gonna have a meter on my property. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yes, they will. I'm putting it on there this
No, they
weekend.
won't.
It's happening this weekend. I've already wired it up down here, and this weekend we're going to finish it up on top.
Who do you work for?
I work for PG&E.
You work for PG&E.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a supervisor's name?
Yeah, Ryan Jardina. And he'll tell you the exact same thing. They have every legal right to electricity just like anyone else. I mean, how would you like it? How would you like it if someone said you couldn't have electricity in your home?
Do you have a phone number for Ryan Jardina?
Sure, it's area code 661-6183. I mean, like you want these little kids to just live in the dark. Is that it?
It's not my problem. I didn't build no tunnel.
Yeah,
it's not my
well, you know
problem.
what? I don't think these little kids did either. So, you shouldn't be such a douche canoe
It's
about the
not
whole
my
thing.
problem. I don't know what they're doing living underground, so it's not my problem.
Yeah, and it's none of your business either. Just let them be. The power meter is not going to bother you.
No, I'm not going to let them be because they're not going to live underneath my property. I didn't even know about such a thing. So
Yeah, see? It doesn't even matter to you. You're just trying to make a big deal of nothing just so you can fuck with someone else's life. You're kind of being a douche canoe about the whole thing.
I'm going to be calling your supervisor, so I'll check this out.
Good. Ryan's going to tell you the exact same thing. Oh, no. It's calling my supervisor. This isn't good. Ryan Jardina is not going to be happy with me. But yeah, that seemed to work out a little bit better, since it's some guy's personal property instead of an apartment property. The problem is, in this area that I'm searching, it seems like everything's mostly managed by, property management companies. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people just renting out their own homes without some kind of a company in between them. So, unfortunately, that might be the last one of those.
Apartments, how can I help you?
Hi, this is Steve Dave from PG&E, the electric company.
Uh-huh.
And I'm calling to let you know we're going to be installing another power meter up there on your property on College Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there's some people living underneath the apartment buildings, and we're hooking up power for them.
There's people living underneath the property?
Yeah, well, it's like a large cavernous room. It's a cave, basically. It's about 20 feet below the building, but yeah, it's just, it's directly below the building, so we have to put the power meter on your building because there's nowhere to put it underground.
How is it that they're living? Okay, can you call back in 20 minutes and just let the manager know regarding this?
Oh, why can't you call him? Why can't you tell him?
I can tell them. Can I get your name and contact information?
Sure.
That way they have any questions?
Well, if you want, I can call the manager right now. It's just, I'm going to be underground installing this stuff in 20 minutes, and I don't have a cell signal in the bunker.
You don't have a cell phone right now either?
No, I'm saying I don't have a cell signal when I'm in the bunker. When I'm underground, there's no cell signal down there. I'm going to be below the apartment building working on the wiring.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just not understanding how they're living underneath the apartment complex, though.
They've dug a large bunker. It's about the same size as the entire apartment building down up there. And there's a family of 5 living down here, husband and a wife and 3 kids and a dog. And they just live down here, but they don't have electricity yet. So they're wanting
And
to...
you're calling from PG&E?
Correct, yeah. If you
And
have
what's
the,
your name?
If you have the manager's number, I can just call him right now.
What's your name?
My name is Steve Dave.
Steve Dave?
Yep.
Steve Dave.
Correct, yes.
And you don't have a phone number? That way, just in case in an hour or so, she might call and have any questions
Okay,
after
sure.
you've done?
Yeah. 661
Uh-huh.
420
Uh-huh.
6969. You could have just looked on caller ID, though.
Okay. So let me have the manager, as soon as she gets in, I'll have her call you.
Okay, yeah. The underground bunker, it's directly below Unit 12. It's about 20 feet below the ground.
About 20 feet?
Yep, and it's about the same size as a regular apartment unit up there. Like on our records, we have your address as their address. We're just putting it like it's the subterranean level, number 1, as the apartment number.
So is this something that we're going to be paying too?
Oh, no, you don't have to do anything at all. It's just we want to put the power meter up there on the building. So, just because we have to be able to see the power meter without having
So you have to put it on our complex?
Yeah, there's nowhere else to put it.
Okay. So let me give you a call back within the next 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought the manager was going to call me back, not you.
No, yeah. Let me get in contact. That way I can see what I can do, and then I'll call you or she'll call you.
Okay, well, don't you want me to just call her myself right now, real quick?
No, it's fine. I'll go ahead and give her a call right now.
Oh, yeah. Just overcomplicate everything, just like you always do.
Excuse me?
You heard me. But okay.
Okay, let me give her a call, and then we'll give you a call back.
Yeah, you already told me that. Now you're just repeating yourself, lady.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. That lady. I think I'm running out of places to call. I definitely can't find any more houses to do. I mean, here's one that's a house, but it's a management company. Maybe I'll go ahead and try it anyway. It's a cool little house, and their address is 915 and a half. They don't even have a full house number.
Thank you for calling Real Estate. This is Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. This is Steve Dave from PG&E, the electric company.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. I just needed to let you know we're going to be putting an additional power meter on one of your properties over on Street.
Oh, okay.
It's 915 and a half Street.
Oh, okay. Is there an extra charge or anything?
Oh, no extra charge. We just thought we'd let you know why there's an extra power meter on the house. There's actually a family living below ground, directly below their house, like in an underground bunker type thing.
Oh, really?
Yep, and they just want to have electricity down there. They've never had power before.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. I've never done an installation like this before.
So they've been living underground with like no power or anything?
Yeah, since the 60s they say. They're second generation living down there.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. So that'll go directly to them underneath.
Yeah, and there won't be any
And
problems.
how do they get under there?
There's a secret entrance. It's about a block away. It's in a wooded type area. They lift up a door and there's a tree on top of it. It's
creepy.
Pretty complicated, yeah. But they're nice people though. They have kids. They have a dog. It's like a really large area down here. It's pretty neat.
Wow. Well, I guess it's safe. I mean, you don't really have to worry about anybody breaking into your house or
That's true. Yeah.
anything like that. No one's going to know where you're at.
Yeah, except for me. I know now, and you know what? I know.
I know, right?
Yeah. I know. I have criminal friends, and I'm tempted to tell them. To be honest.
That is too funny. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's no problem at all.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you don't mind. And do you guys pay for the water there by chance?
The owner does, yes.
Okay, yeah. Just so you know, they've tapped into the water pipes, so you're paying for their water down there too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. They were bragging about it. They're like, yeah, We don't have to pay for any water down here. It's all free, but I guess the electric lines don't come anywhere where they can cut into them and tap in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know, they don't use a lot of water. They're very conservative people.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, no big deal. It shouldn't be a problem. At least they're paying
Okay.
for the electric, you know?
I know. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, so I've called a bunch of other places. I am not getting through to anywhere. It's all a bunch of property management companies. I'm just getting their machines and stuff. And I tried to call up a bunch of 7-Elevens, but I couldn't get a hold of any managers. I guess they're all gone for the day already. Because I was thinking it'd be fun to call up a business and tell them that their business has a family living underneath it. So maybe I will try those out on a future show. What else could I do besides 7-Eleven? I was thinking 7-Elevens because those are usually owned by local business people. I don't think 7-Elevens usually rent their property out, do they? What's some other small business type places I could call and tell them that there's a family living underneath them? If you can think of anywhere, leave it in the comments for me. But I think I'm done with this for now. I think this has gone on for way too long. And I know the real reason you all listen is to hear the voicemail. So let's go ahead and get started with today's voicemails.
Hey, Brad. Well, I'm just checking in on you.
Hey, Will.
I just had a quick question. Was there ever a prank where, like, you couldn't just stop laughing? Like, you started laughing for, like, 5-10 minutes, just couldn't stop. You had to stop the show. Was there ever...
Oh, you mean like during pre-recorded stuff? Pretty much all the time. Like, the show would be a lot longer if I didn't take all that stuff out. It's just like me giggling for 2 minutes or something. But live, if you're talking about live, definitely that one, the Polly Shore cruise ship thing, where that lady kept laughing at everything and she was making me laugh. She's making the entire chat room laugh. That lady was awesome.
Ever, like, a moment like that? Like, especially in the beginning, because you got to get used to it. But, like, was there ever a moment where, like, you just had to stop the show? Like, you just couldn't stop laughing for, like, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Besides that, like, cruise line one, where that girl was kept laughing, but was there ever, like, a moment where you just couldn't stop laughing? Like, you couldn't help yourself? But
Yeah.
anyway, just had that question. So.
All the time. Also, like, during pranks, sometimes I just have to mute the mic, and then when I edit the show later, I'll just, I'll erase the space out of there where I had to mute the mic and just be silent for a little bit, just to keep the call flowing, you know? Yep, all the time. I've completely ruined calls that I've done here on my own, pre-recorded calls, because I just couldn't stop laughing at these people.
Hey, Brad, it's Olga.
Hey, Olga.
I have a joke for you.
Oh, yay.
God, I'm still coughing. Here's the joke.
Okay.
What's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants?
A dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants. I don't know. What is the difference?
One is a crusty bus station, and the other is a busty crustacean.
Whoa.
Isn't that funny?
My mind is
Also,
blown.
I'm going to be out of town for like a week,
Okay.
so, you know,
You want me to watch your cats for you?
I bet all the shows are going to suck.
Yeah, probably.
Except not really. But
Except
someone
this
needs
one,
to,
because I had this awesome joke on it.
like, really watch the Discord, make sure people don't get out of hand.
Yeah, it's been all right
Luckily,
today.
I have you and that King Richard fellow, so...
Yep. Congratulations on the promotion, King Richard. He now works in the corporate office over on
He
Discord.
will be fine. Okay, bye.
All right, bye, Olga. I don't know what she's talking about. She's still on there chatting right now, but she just left this voicemail yesterday. Maybe she's taken off this weekend.
Hello.
Hey, if anyone knows Olga's home address and you're a burglar, it's a great time for breaking into her house.
Hello, Brad. It's Max Power. I
Hey,
just got done compiling a very extensive list on Craigslist of several listings that are giving away free items.
Oh, shit.
They are from several different locations. Like I said, it is a pretty extensive list. I just wanted to give you a heads up. And,
Okay.
Cactus.
You're just leaving me a voicemail to let me know that you sent me an email. Okay, makes perfect sense. That was a good idea to do this. Thanks, Max Power. And what the hell was that?
Man, I just watched episode 429, 429, right?
Did you just squeal or something? What the fuck was that? Hello?
Yeah, 429. Oh, that was great. Those two calls with, quote, Dan's bitch and Jim.
Yeah.
Those were great.
Jim's bitch.
I just don't like what they said.
What'd they say?
But,
I forget.
You were hilarious. Your reactions were hilarious. Good show.
Thank you.
Good show.
Thanks.
All right, Brad.
Maybe you can help convince Olga that the shows are still good while she's gone, since she thinks they're all going to suck.
Hey, Brad and Zircon. You should call up some people and ask where their cactus is, or call up some businesses and ask them.
Okay.
Great
idea.
Or tell them they have to start selling cactuses.
I'll do that.
Or call some people up and say you
All right.
accidentally put some cactus in their
Thanks.
gas tank.
Thanks, Zircon. Great voicemails today, everyone.
I demand you to listen to Little Cricket again.
You demand me to listen to Little Cricket again? What, the song?
I demand you to listen to Little Cricket again.
No, that's all right. I've had enough Little Cricket for at least the next month or two. Looks like this is the end of the show. Thanks for listening, everyone. And thanks, Auntie Chris, for sponsoring today's episode. Remember, if you're not a supporter of the show over at patreon.com/phonelosers, you're a big stupid head, and we hate you. Take that, motherfuckers. Thanks to past supporters of the show, like the ones in July of 2017, such as Pagan and Greg T. and Derek J. and Scott and Lion 9 and Nikish and Lisa Marie, El Diablo, James S. Ford, Andrew Don Farquimi, The Real Crazy, Kraz, Preston S. Kuraz,
Brandon M., Rhapsody Band
2000, FOD 87,
King Eckbert, Lucklight, Rob Zombie Stark, High School Graduate,
Daddy News, Jamie F.,
Matt Z., Robert S., Jason B., King Richard, Brown Magic,
Gobi, CNC Wizard, Teen Wolf Jesus, Sean L., Miguel F., Demimond T., Worsty, Toiny, Ty A., Buster C., Richard K., Christopher, Anthony S., Julian J., William K.,
Todd L., Lou, the X Factor, and Philip B.
Thanks, everybody, for supporting the show. Be sure to tune in next week when we convince apartment managers that there's an additional 100 units in the courtyard, but they're on another plane of existence. However, us here at PG&E, we figured out how to supply the spiritual realm with electricity at a discounted rate. The only problem is that it occasionally makes ghosts visible. We're ending today's show with Lemon Demon. Lemon Demon, that's what I meant to say. Here's some Lemon Demon.
Mushroom Man, shrouded in mystique.
Alrighty.
Can you tell that dog in the background to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Please. It's really irritating.
I know. Just a sec. Okay, sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, there's an underground bunker below the house, and the people that live in there, they're trying to get electricity.
Even Ishka, oh, even Ishka,